It's time for the livest interactive sports talk show in Ohio. This is Down to the Wire 513.
Oh, Flyman Rand.
Yo, Down to the Wire 513.
In the building.
737.
What up, man?
What's going on, brothers? How y'all feeling?
Hot.
I won't call it, man. Back in Cincinnati.
Back in
Hot.
the sticky.
So
Humid.
this is the way Cincinnati do me. Look, I go to Miami, I'm chilling. I get back to Cincinnati, and I'm as sick as a dog. This is you was away when I was talking about it. Like, I don't know if that's a sign that I wasn't supposed to be back yet, but I turned the corner today, and enough time for the podcast. So here I am.
It's a sign, man. You weren't supposed to come back. You supposed to stay out here a couple more months, man.
For a month. Hey. I had a great time in Miami, though. I got to meet Larry Holmes, Lawrence Taylor, talk to the new WBA champ, Daniel Dubois, who, I believe, I could be mistaken. He says he wants Wilder next.
Whoa.
He wants to,
Okay, big
wow,
fella.
Okay.
put on if he wants to be on that
Hold
strip.
horses.
Payday, man. I would want Wilder too. I mean, but he's going to bed if he, take that fight. Sleep. Sweet dream, man. It was a pitiful performance by Trevor Bryan, who got knocked out in the third round in his hometown of Miami. Came in overweight,
Oh, damn. Wait.
fat and sloppy. He was Daniel Dubois came in 249. He came in 260, and I'm like, oh, he had the sweatsuit on and the shirt. I'm like, oh, he came out in that bar. I was like, oh, he looks good. Like, oh man, he ain't.
What he been doing?
Yeah, I know what he been doing, drinking and eating, a lot. Not the Tyson Fury kind. Tyson Fury came and it was like, man, yeah. But all around, it was a great experience. Don King said it was going to be like the Rumble in the Jungle. Did it meet that expectation? No, not close. But I still had a good time.
Not close.
Oh,
I'm weak as hell.
like Rand said, you got to do anything to sell tickets. You got to say anything to sell tickets. So,
But I did get, I did get that. My mentor Carl Lewis said that Don would be happy to talk to us at some point.
Hey.
Maybe that comes true. Maybe it doesn't. But it was mentioned.
That's what's up, man. As long as it's in that, it's an atmosphere. It's out there. It's in the universe. So, hey, when it happens, it happens.
It was mentioned. 90, man. So he could have forgot it as soon as it was spent. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, he probably thought, well, I said yes to that. I thought you said ESPN. What you mean?
We got to make sure you go to the ESPN studio in the back because, that was ESPN, man.
I remember this. Yeah. He said ESPN, bro. We good.
Oh, my goodness. But to the more important things, the NBA Finals.
man, Steph got carried in Game 5.
He still had,
facts.
he got carried. He didn't have he had a terrible shooting, but he was finished around that bucket. Nice, though. That's underrated. Steph is an underrated finisher around the bucket, like where people just don't realize how well he actually finishes around the bucket. No, he's not Kyrie with where it's like, ooh, but he finishes around that bucket.
It's nice. It's nice for sure. Yeah, but it's his first playoff game in his career. He didn't hit a 3-pointer, and he wouldn't have won bad. That last one he shot, man, he wanted that bad. He wanted that shit bad, man. But he still was dangerous enough to help them get the win because he still was paying a lot of attention to him. They were basically face guarding the whole game.
He passed the ball a decent amount of times. I was surprised he didn't have 10 assists. Some of them just must have not counted assists when he kicked at Wiggins. But
Wiggins was balling. Wiggins was balling.
I think Curry. When they say he got carried, he didn't shoot the ball well, but I also don't think that he played god awful either. I mean, they were triple teaming him. He didn't make shots that he should have made, but he didn't play like the best player on the court. Let me say it like that. But he made a lot of good plays on them passes and things of that nature because he was getting so much attention was coming his way. they were like, look, Curry is not beating us tonight, which leads me to the next point that, if Curry's shooting 0 for 9 from 3, you got to win that game, Boston.
It's facts.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. And it's like, in all series, at least I know I'll be like we're saying, like, I've been worried for Golden State. Like, we've always been saying, like, if Tatum. But to your point, Doc, in Game 5, Steph goes off like had a terrible night like that shooting, and y'all don't win. Like, it's like I feel like it's a wrap now. Like,
they got confidence.
They full blown confidence. Like, our best player had a terrible shooting night, and we still win by double digits.
Yeah. They're looking pretty undeniable right now, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be feeling good.
Yep, I would too if I was Golden State, man. Because Steph didn't play terrible, but he definitely didn't have anywhere near a Steph game.
That's what I'm trying to say. He didn't play like
there were bad misses, man. It was like left, right. It was some bad misses. So he didn't have anywhere near a Steph game, and he still able to get the win. We were talking about in a preview. I said it might be an Andrew Wiggins Jordan Poole game. Andrew Wiggins came out and balled out, so he definitely earned his stripes, man.
Jordan Poole looked crazy for a minute, but then they must have run the chicks out, baby, because then he rounded off 3 in a row. Boom, boom, boom.
He's been very consistent, man. Very consistent.
Get those damn girls down here now.
Make sure he sees them. Make sure they're for real. They all right.
They here. Let me hit one. Bro, that one, it was about to go to halftime. He tried to do the 2 for 1. That was
my God, that was bad. That was bad.
He made up for it in the third quarter.
I told you, yeah, because the owner brought the chicks
out.
Chicks down here.
That was ugly, man. I was like, what is he doing?
I don't know. What does he like? I don't know. Bring a white one, a black one, and an Indian one.
Yeah, but Andrew Wiggins definitely balled out, man.
Yeah,
he's been playing his ass off.
Yeah, and I've already apologized multiple times this season, but hey, I'll apologize again to Andrew Wiggins because I was very hard on him last season. But he's proved me completely wrong, and I'm happy to say that for that young man. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, easily. I mean, if there were, there's not. I mean, Steph is Finals MVP no matter what happens. But like I said, if there was like Andrew Wiggins has been the most important player for Golden State this series, outside of Steph Curry. Like, I mean, everybody say like the big three: Draymond, Clay, Wiggins has been just as it's been bigger than those two. This whole
definitely. I will say Draymond did play better game 5. He played better, but it still wasn't great by any means. He still was very underwhelming.
Well, his game
was better.
Quick question: do you think Draymond's game age well?
Yep. I mean, he ain't no high flyer or nothing like that. He gonna be physical, and he just kicked the ball around. Might even get better if he can improve his shooting. I mean, with age, his defense might get worse, and that would like make him worse. But like, he don't play above the rim. He doesn't do anything super athletic, so he should. Realistically, as long as he keeps playing with Steph and Clay and they're playing at a high level, he should be a good player still.
That's the key. It depends on who he's playing with. If he stays with those guys, then I think he can age well. But with anybody else, no. If he gets traded to somebody else right now, he's trash. He's Batman, if that.
I was about to say I'm not sure what his contract situation is, but if I'm Golden State, I'm not giving him
nowhere near max.
Long-term deal.
Nowhere near max.
I don't think he's asking for it either, though.
I don't know. Jacob, what up? I don't know what he asking for, but if he whatever he asking for, he ain't getting. I'm lowballing him, bro, because he proven he ain't it right now. All he care more about is being new media and being a podcaster. That's all he care about right now. And more power to him, You gotta get money off the court too. So,
thanks.
I ain't mad at him, but shit, I don't think his game's gonna age well.
So we talked about how Steph had a bad game for Golden State. Game 5, Andrew Wiggins ball well. Like I said, everyone Golden State played well for the most part. So what went wrong for Boston? Game 5.
Turnovers, man. It's been a story. It's been a story of the series. Turnovers. They turn the ball over way too much, and they need a true point guard. I've been saying this before the series started. They need a true point guard, someone who can get Tatum and Brown easier shots, where they can get into their spots and have the ball pass to them into their spot instead of them having to create and get to their spot themselves off the dribble. That's what they need. They need a true point guard, and they need to take care of the ball a lot better. That's what went wrong for them.
Yeah, man. For me, I just think it's I back your point, the new point guard, but also, man, like just the role players this period. I mean, game one, they came out guns blazing. Like Derek White was hot. Horford, like Al Horford disappeared. Like where is he? Where like we haven't seen him.
Yeah, like
It's that game. It's that game.
He had like 2 threes yesterday, didn't he?
He had some timely ones yesterday. Like I think they didn't make one. It was like over something crazy, and then Tatum hit one, and he had like a couple.
One.
Yeah,
but game one, like he was on.
If we being real, I mean, the series really should be 3-1, honestly. And I'm happy that it's not Golden State. That first game got crazy.
Sure?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can say that. I don't agree with that.
Man, that game one, the Golden State just blew it.
But we can say Boston blew some games too. We can say Boston blew. It could be 3-1 either way. Honestly,
yeah, that's true.
Because Boston Blues, man, they blew some golden opportunities in this series.
Yeah, that's true. I'll take that back. You're right. See, that's the good thing about the show. You give me the information, I'm like, you're right. I'm willing to change my mind when the good information is brought my way.
It could be 3-1. That's why I had to say who, because it could have went either way. Because it could go either way, honestly.
Is the series over?
Yeah, I think it's over.
You don't think they can beat Golden State twice in a row?
No. Oh no. Especially, I'm gonna say that if it goes 7, I will say this: if it goes 7, I got Boston winning in 7. I think it's over in 6. I think Golden State close out tomorrow.
What you think, T?
I hope Golden State close out in 6 because anything can happen in game 7. Anything.
That's what I'm saying. In game 7, I'm going Tatum and Brown game 7. I'm sorry. Steph is
we've been
proving in game 7. He is not in game 7. Steph, that'd be Golden State's worst nightmare. And Steph Curry's worst nightmare. If we go to game 7, Steph ain't sleeping the night before the game. He's gonna be up all night stressing.
That's a legacy game,
bro. Because his game 7 history is not good at all. So they do not want game 7. If it goes 7, I got Boston and Golden State.
Y'all know Jordan's game 7 history?
He never had one. He never had one. He let to get there. So if Golden State gotta win, they gotta win
Bayless fashion. And this is why he's better than LeBron. You be like, what?
Yeah, I think it's over. It's honestly how I thought the series was gonna go. I thought it was gonna go the way I expect Golden State. I thought it was gonna go this way. This was Boston's first time losing back-to-back games in like 5 months. I think now it's over. I think the fans think it's over too. Ticket sales in Boston. I think the ticket to get in the door was like $1,600. It was. Now it's $800. Fans giving up.
I mean, well, they must know Game 6 Clay about to come and end it.
Is he? Is he?
I mean,
hey, you're the one that said something. I think you said historically about something with the Boston Celtics. You threw out some weird stat in one of these games, and you was right. So if we're going with history, Clay don't play on Game 6.
You don't. He don't, man. History, and he's due for one, man. Honestly, he's due for one. He didn't play bad Game 5, but he didn't play great either.
Man, he hit big shots though. Like,
yeah, he hit some big ones.
He's done that all series where he, the games that they won, he might have not played perfect, but he hit the ones that mattered.
Like very timely shots.
He hit that one. Yeah. He like, thank God I finally made one, but he like, that's the one. It's the one they needed right there, bro. He did that. I think Game 5. He was like, God damn, I finally made one. He was like, bro, don't worry about it. They needed that one right there.
He got it started. He hit that one. That was what, over 14 or something like that. And
that game was ugly, man. It was an ugly game. It was a good defensive game, but it was an ugly game offensively, man. They missed a lot of
so many wanted so many flopping and all that. Play fast. Y'all hard nosed. The only person that really just went out there crying for real was Jaylen Brown.
He never really cried for real. But Tatum, he cried a lot, bro. That's my nigga, but he be out there.
Hey, Marcus Smart, I was telling people, they was like, Klay Thompson
I can't
pushed off
stand
that
his
one
ass.
play, and I was like, you know what? He did, but Marcus Smart, he oversold it so much.
bad.
I can't call that
I
foul.
can't respect that, bro. We're not gonna respect that. We're not.
Like,
We're not
had he
giving you
just,
that.
like moved back a little where it was clear, like, oh, he pushed off. Then it makes me easy to blow that whistle. But you did that and you slid all the way to the baseline. Get out
I
of
see
here.
that one play where he was guarding Steph and Steph came through and Steph bumped him a little bit and he dropped to the ground.
Yeah, like, I
Like
don't
Steph
like
Curry is not that strong, bro. Like I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that shit, bro. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Like, I can't. That's why I don't like Marcus Smart to this day because he flops way too much. Like, he's a great defender, but he just flops way too much.
But as just to explain to people that aren't the really basketball guys, we always learn go straight up and play straight up defense, and the ref will give you the call. You can't just flop. He
Can't do
definitely played that, and it changed the flow of the game, and that's why Klay looked at him when he like, come on, bro. Yeah, I pushed off for sure. He pushed off, but you oversold it. Like
you're a good enough defender to just play straight up, bro. Just play straight up.
I believe if he pushes off right there, he gets the whistle because it was clear. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he gets the whistle call if he doesn't flop like that.
Yeah, but
also, I mean,
that.
that's what goes with his reputation too. Like I said, he's a known flopper. So, I mean, like I said, it was a blatant push off, but still, like you said, ref was in a clear position. It's like, oh yeah, he flopped.
I think it was a clear position. I just think this is just my opinion. I mean, I just think that they saw him like, oh, he's doing it again. Like, bro, like we not finna keep awarding you for falling out like that.
Right, like you're not about to get rewarded for that shit, bro. Like not happening.
If you play straight up defense, I think they call it for him ASAP because I mean you don't have no choice but to really.
It was blatant. It was obvious. He pushed him, but yeah, when you said like that, like he said, they're not gonna respect that shit, and they shouldn't.
I wouldn't.
He should be fine for that shit. He should be fine. The NBA don't be doing fines like they fine every once in a while, but they don't be fine like that for real.
Hey, if Jason Tatum was just like he be talking all this Texan Kobe stuff, go out there and quit crying to the refs and just go hoop. You know what I'm saying? He go in there and he go with the ball real low to the hoop every time, just looking for a foul. I'm like, bro, go looking to score.
You do that James Harden shit, Harden sweep shit, trying to get his arm sweep. They're like, bro, you're not James Harden. They ain't calling that shit, bro. They're not calling it.
Yeah, like go looking to score. Because I mean, it's not unless they go. I didn't realize that his theories that he can't go left, but
yeah, his left is force him left. Like, man, yeah, like he should be going to the rim trying to dunk on these guys. Like, stop going up, going in, look for the foul, go in trying to dunk on these niggas, bro.
And then also, I mean, Game 5 too. Like, we said as a preview, like Boston has lived and died by that three the whole game. And like I said, they just wasn't making no shots. And when that happened, where they gonna go? Like I said, Tatum complaining, drive to the rim complaining, trying to get the foul instead of just finishing. Like they had that was a bad shooting night for Boston from three.
Yeah, terrible.
Shots ain't following, then
Pritchard stepping out of bounds and shit.
In the third quarter though, they hit like 6 in a row.
Yeah,
I mean, got back in the game, yeah.
And we have to get back, but go hot and cold. You live by that shit, die by that shit.
Yeah, and they shoot more threes than they normally shoot. Am I not true? Like they wasn't living and buying by the three the rest of these series, and it's like they trying to play Golden State.
They've been doing all series. Well, at least past series.
They did a Miami series too, but yeah, I don't know why they just started chucking up threes. Like Tatum always 7-4. I guess I don't know if that just goes. You know, they say like the team always kind of take over the personality of the best player. He settled a lot, so they just all settled. I don't know.
Let me ask y'all this: Does the Warriors dominate tomorrow's game, or is it? I mean, because it looks like we saying most. I think the Warriors. I don't know. I'll let y'all know in the next 5 minutes because I haven't decided yet. But does the Warriors dominate tomorrow's game, kind of like they did yesterday? Or I mean Monday, or is it like a comeback story kind of game?
No, I don't think it'll be a close. I mean, Boston. I mean, they'll fight. They'll fight to the end. I think it'll be a close game. Like
when I say dominate, I don't mean blowout. I mean we're like Golden State keeps the lead.
Yeah, no, I think it'll be back. I think it'll be back and forth. Like they won't come out. Like I said, a halftime score be like a 1 point, like 2 point game, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll be like back and forth relatively the whole game. Like it could literally go either way. And I just think with Boston knowing their season's on the line, they may get a little tight in the fourth quarter. if shit is like if stuff starting to fall and Golden State.
Everybody's season on the line though, right? Isn't Golden State season on the line tonight?
Not really, because they really got that's how they should feel. If you go and say you should want to come out like it's a must-win game, but they got Game 7 in their back pocket, so they really playing with house money right now in a sense. But I think I kind of agree with you. I think it's going to be a closer game, but I think Boston's going to pull away early, maybe like 8-10, but they're going to let go. They're going to let Golden State second round, and it's when Golden State's going to third, fourth quarter. They're going to get to 4-3, and then take the lead, and it's going to be over. I think Golden State win by like probably 5-7 points.
Wow. Nothing that made me happier than watching Boston lose on their home floor.
I would love it.
Yeah.
I would love it, man.
With that 24 on across their shoulder.
I would love it, man. Are you doing it for Kobe?
Yeah.
Hey, I a lot of respect, but I don't know why they doing that. Are the other teams doing that? I don't think we did it this year. Hey, whatever. I'm with it though.
I know you had to notice it. They got the 24 across the.
I noticed. I was thinking like I thought Kobe, but I was like, nah, they win. Kobe. I mean, they played a playoff series after he passed.
I thought the Lakers did have a Kobe decal on their jersey this year.
That was like last year. We ain't do that this year. I don't think.
AB with the heart.
We had this year. I don't think we had it this year.
That was last year.
Yeah, they didn't have it this year. So I don't know why Boston's doing that, but hey, I'm with it, I guess. I'm with it. I'm with it.
Where does the way go?
Yeah.
Whether it's
Kobe like, y'all remember 08? Yeah, I got y'all.
That patch for Sam Jones.
Okay,
cool. Okay, I'm with it for sure.
What's Sam Jones? I'm just playing.
I was hoping they wouldn't do that. I was hoping that. I ain't saying there's nothing wrong if they did do that, but I mean, I wouldn't do that if I'm a franchise. I'm not doing that. Not doing that for Kobe. I'm sorry.
I have to agree with you. I ain't doing it either.
I'm not going.
Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, Sam Jones already wore 24, so the number retired. Like, if you want to do like a Mark Cuban, no player wears like his number, okay, whatever.
Yeah. If you want to do something like that,
I know my jersey.
Mark Cuban did that for both numbers, 8 and 24, or just 24.
8 and 24.
Oh, good for him. I like that.
Said good for him.
I like that, man. I rock with it.
But yeah, man.
The official pick, Doc. I'll say
yeah. Who you got?
It's been 5 minutes.
Oh,
who you got?
All right, so I'm gonna go with. I got to pick, so I'm gonna go with Golden State. But if Jaylen Brown comes out and smacks them in the mouth and they jump up like 15 to 20 ASAP, it could get interesting for Boston if they could just maintain the lead. But I think they gonna come out swinging. But I kind of think that they done stole their heart a little bit after the Jason. It would be easier for me to pick the Celtics if I could believe in Jason Tatum, but he just
that all serious.
He got some work to do because, like,
do you think it's growing pain?
Maybe this is conditioning. I don't know, but I come fourth quarter, where is he to be found?
You think it's growing pain? I mean, he is 24. You think it's something he can develop?
Yeah,
as he ages.
Sure. At one point that people were saying LeBron wasn't clutch, and now LeBron's clutch. I think LeBron gonna make most of the big shots he takes now. But once upon a time, I didn't feel that way.
Oh no, I thought he turned the ball over. I thought he was turning the ball over most time. Yeah, you asked me like 10 years ago. Oh yeah, LeBron turnover king. Fourth quarter, he gonna cop that motherfucker up.
So yeah, it's possible. He can grow into it for sure.
Can we say that though? Because I mean, Boston has been to the this roster 4 Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, I know the finals is a whole different level.
Different beast in the finals. But yeah, you're right.
But this is a whole nother stage though, where we all watching. This is how you get you notice somebody ain't. Hold on, he ain't finishing.
Hold up. It's kind of like I said earlier. Hold up, he can't go left. Oh shit! All right.
like hold on.
Like the magnifying glass gets pulled out.
I don't watch plenty of Jason Tatum from college up where I'm like, hold on, why am I just figuring out he can't go left? Yeah. Like it's a difference on the finals because it's just like
it's glaring. It's like
glaring. and I'll be honest and say I normally don't watch games quarter 1 to quarter 4, but finals I do. I'm watching from the very first quarter to the very end.
You analyzing every play, like you watching every little thing, like damn.
Listen to everything the commentators are saying.
Like,
and once they say it,
I'm right.
And I'm like, damn, he's turning the ball over every single time he goes left. Or he's shooting something crazy.
Or he's throwing a bad pass, throwing a wild pass.
So
being loose with the ball. And I know Jaylen Brown, he can't catch for shit. Hey, y'all peep that?
Man, he
can't catch for shit, bro. Nigga can't catch for shit, bro.
They're both real good, but like for them to beat the Warriors, they both have to play good on the same night. And I've been saying that all series. I think we all have. They both don't, and they both show up for spots there in the game, and then they both disappear in that fourth quarter. You're like, where are you guys? But they're gonna need some guys they role players to play real big too.
They're both they're both Robins. Like this proving like neither one of them.
Damn, you going on that limb?
I can't say that yet. I mean, I can't say that yet. Jason,
you going down that limb, T?
Yeah, hey, they're both Robins. Like,
I ain't going there yet, T. I ain't going there yet.
It's been 4 years. Like I said, I know y'all want to say finals is a different beast, but you're still playing like at least late to the season every year.
So when has LeBron always been Batman? Because there's been times where I swear to God he just blew it. Where I'm just like, where is he at?
LeBron always been Batman. That was the whole thing. First year with Miami, it's like he was Robin.
Damn, you call both them niggas Robin. Oh, I don't know about. I mean, right now, okay. If you want to say right now,
I give you that.
I get it right now.
I can give you that Jason Tatum probably needed some Shaq vibes for the first couple runs.
Yep, I get that. Right now,
I don't think that Robin will be his entire career.
It's not his final form.
Yeah, I don't think it's his. You Dragon Ball Z, he got some power enough. I'll give you some Robin vibes right now, though.
That ain't his final. If you want to say it right now, then he's definitely shown where he lacks that playmaking ability for his teammates consistently enough. And a shot making ability and he's almost there. And also like the will defensively, like he don't be locked in defensively like that every single possession. Like he has the tools to be like a great defender. He has to land.
He showed it because he played great defense. Curry helped not making shots. Sometimes when you playing a player like him, you need help with him not to make shots. But he made a lot of shots that Curry was shooting tough. Maybe
if he needs like somebody like. You gotta think he was in the first round. Not like on the opposing team. He needs to be going against like a KD, somebody who's like, all right, I'm kind of your B. I'm kind of like I'm the wing. I'm like your direct rival. Like right now, he going against Steph. Steph, he ain't guarding Steph. They ain't going back and forth at it for real. Him and KD was going back and forth at it. Maybe he needs something like that.
Steph been getting picked off on him a whole lot though. Where like he been
Now he getting Steph in mismatch, but he not going Steph.
Last game he was.
He was okay.
Yeah, last game he was.
But this is the NBA Finals, man.
I'm just saying, maybe that's what I'm just trying to give it a little interest.
I can tell you, I'll give you what you said right now. I'll give him Robin vibes for right now. I think he can grow into Batman vibes though, for sure.
Only way he can grow, he has to get back there and win. And who says they'll get back to another NBA Finals? That's my if let's say
he's saying all this right now. He's saying
that's part of being great, baby.
So he's saying to be Batman, you gotta lead a team and win in the finals to be Batman. It's some niggas out there who ain't done that who've been Batman for sure.
So what if he get there and he lose again and he still
playing?
Yeah,
Charles Barkley.
Come on, T. It's been niggas who've been Batman who ain't got no rings. Patrick Ewing ain't Batman.
Yeah, man.
It's been guys out there been Batman who ain't got no rings. That's all I'm saying. So he ain't got to get there and win it. He got to get there and play better. I give you that. Yeah. But he ain't got to get there and win it to be Batman.
Or even just get like Eastern Conference Final where he's balling. It's like fourth quarter. It's just not his fault. It can't be his fault that they lose. You know what I'm saying?
KD ain't lead the team there and win it. I don't care what. I don't care. You want to spend that shit.
All right.
We'll
see. But as I said, you got
now
though. Yeah, like I said, right now, you want to call him Robin right now? I give you that.
Yeah, I gotta get. I don't have no choice to because he
proved it.
Yeah, he proved it.
He proved it. He's not playing. He ain't playing great, but he ain't playing terrible.
Can he prove it? Can he prove it with Tatum on the team? Can either one of them prove if they're that?
Listen, if they somehow win this championship, all this conversation will be null and void. So
that's facts. Now I was gonna ask that next though. If they win, who do you give the MVP to? Brown or Tatum? As of right now, if they both play the same way they've been playing, who do you give it to?
Tatum didn't have a bad game yesterday. What he had? 29 points.
He leading the team at 0.3 rebounds assists. I think it's no brainer. Tatum, no brainer.
50% shooting.
I think it's no brainer. Everybody's saying Brown is playing very good, but you gotta think he's not the focal point of the defense at all.
Tatum's not playing bad, man.
He's not. He's like I said, he's leading the team in points, rebounds, and assists. I think it's no brainer. Tatum.
Quarters 1 through 3, he's balling.
If you ask me, it's no brainer. Tatum. He's leading the team in 3-point shooting. If you want to say turnovers, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, But to me, it's no brainer. It's Tatum.
Yeah, I would give it Brown if they turn the series around and win it. He will be my Finals MVP.
I've been hearing that a lot.
But I'm saying on this stage, you have to capitalize, and we'll see what happens. When I said Game 5, Game 6 tomorrow night. It's
gonna be interesting, man. Very interesting. I think, like I said, if it goes 7, I got Boston in 7. But I think what I said before, Golden State 6. I'm sticking with it. I've been sticking with it the whole series. Boston definitely gave me some scares, but I'm sticking with it. Golden State 6. I think they're gonna close out tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Kerr, man, stop starting Otto Porter, man.
I think that's a good.
Stop starting him, man. No, it's not.
I like that look.
No, it's not, bro. He ain't made it 3 in like I don't know how long, bro. He probably made one last game. I'm capping. I'm exaggerating, but stop starting him, bro. Stop starting him.
I like that start.
I like him though, but
that's not unnecessary. I mean, it's fortunate like they won when he started him, but like that was an unnecessary start.
Oh my god, like don't start him, man.
They won.
You want to give him some minutes, get him in the game a little bit, but don't start him. Do not start him, man. I don't know what Steve be thinking sometimes, but maybe you're trying to fuck Ime Udoka up. Like, let me start this guy. He's gonna fuck him up. He's like, what the fuck? He's starting this guy. I don't know. Guess it worked.
That's all I'm saying.
They won. They even winning, so shit.
That's all I'm saying.
What y'all think about East Anthony Davis comments that he was on the new squad. He's on Nuke Squad. I guess it's a podcast on YouTube.
Hold on, y'all, real quick. I got a little bit of breaking news. Rockets trade Christian Wood to Dallas for a 2022 draft pick. Boban Marjanovic, Trey Burke, and
Boban?
Chris.
Damn, you hear Boban?
Yeah, so.
Fan favorite.
That's my guy, man. He was in that movie The Hustle.
Yeah, I ain't watched this.
I watched it last week. It's pretty good, man. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, Christian Wood to Dallas for a 22 draft pick. Boban, Trey Burke, and Marquise Chris.
I was revelings about that. I've been seeing that on Twitter. I didn't think it would happen that quick though, but
we'll draft a few weeks away. So
yeah, definitely a good move for Dallas. I think. Yeah, it's next week.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Shit.
23rd.
Well, yeah, I guess it's definitely gonna start seeing some moves happening then, But I think it's a good move for Dallas. They weren't really playing Boban. They need some offense. Christian Woods was Houston's best offensive player. Houston's going young. I think they're probably going to wait Boban. Got a pick. Got Marquise Chris. I don't know what they're going to do with him, but solid move for the Mavs.
Yep. Didn't mean to interrupt you, brother. Go ahead. Let me finish telling me what you was about to go into.
These Anthony Davis comments. I haven't shot a basketball since about April 5th.
Trade me. That's all I'm looking at. Trade, dude. Trading. Go ahead. You ain't finished. I ain't let you.
That's it. Yeah. What y'all think of the comments?
Bro, he was hurt before he done had a long ass. Why does he need another break?
You play like 35 games, bro. Where you barely touch the basketball and when is basketball season? Like Unc said, you barely picked up basketball season, bro. What are you talking? What are you doing? Genie, trade him. Rob, trade him.
And my thing about this is, he's been out since April. When I was watching Last Dance, they say Jordan after he won a championship, it'd take 3 weeks off, wouldn't touch a basketball. But then it was like full go, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it took 3-4 weeks off, and then it was full go for another year.
It's ridiculous, man. I think he just showed that
He don't love the game.
he's not dedicated to basketball as much as he should be. That's all that
Yeah.
showed to me.
But think about just hooping. If we had to hoop, like I never went 3 months without. I mean, and this is his job, so it's a little different. But I never went 3 months without touching a basketball. He
It's
don't love
his
the game.
job, but you're supposed to be. If that was my job, playing basketball is my job, I would still, touch basketball every month at least. You know what I'm saying?
Ron at the court, they say every gym every day at 5 a.m. He love the game, bro.
You see, Brian actually posted something a couple of days later. He posted a picture like I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Like he was in the gym or somewhere. He looked like he was ready.
I'm sure I seen some video of pickup ball. He was busting some ass, and there, boy, he was doing damage.
It's sad, man. I think that what AD just said basically was, LeBron, you get no more rings, though.
Which we knew. I wish we knew off rip, but
we knew because we've
say
been saying it. We don't trust AD. This is the reason
He's the
I
key.
said that. It's
key.
his fault. Yes, we need him to be a top 5 player in the league, MVP caliber player in the
he's
league.
top
And
five
he's
talent,
not
yeah.
it, man.
Yeah.
He's not it. Like to be that, you have to put the work in, man. Like it's no way.
He
Like,
ain't Shaq. He can't
no,
do
he's
what
not.
Shaq did, where he just
Like
was
he's
so
just not
big.
like physically just overpowering like that. He's
Right.
not, and he can't hold up. Shaq got
Yeah, I
hurt
was
too.
gonna say, as soon as you hit,
He
oh
crying,
my
man.
god, he just broke his shoulder. You like what?
Yeah,
Out.
man, it's ridiculous, man. Now since then, he has posted a picture of him in the gym with Lethal Shooter. Shout out Chris. You know what I'm saying? But it's all reactive, bro. It's all reactive. I'm not sold on AD at all. I don't think they're gonna trade him. I think that was a sign right there. This is summer to trade AD. We're not gonna win with him. I think unfortunately I would have traded him, got younger, I would have stayed competitive, but got younger and got out that contract, man. Got rid of him. Got some picks back too.
Yep.
Ain't gonna happen though.
I'm saying, yeah, you can't win with him. You ain't gonna win without him. So I mean, like I said, you get younger, you get younger, but this isn't really the time. Like, unless you go, like, say, get some guys like from a specific place, like specific team, because this ain't the draft class to get better in.
You could just you just gotta really, really pray that he just like lightning strikes and he don't get injured. But he's gonna get injured because he don't take care of his body in the off season.
Yep, that's why, man. Like him saying he ain't shot a ball, people go, he probably was doing this, doing that. Nah, he probably was in the house chilling.
You know, I'm keeping it real. And somebody, I was listening to some NBA guy. They was like, he needs to get a new trainer because he's not prepping his body during the summer for the NBA season. He's not doing what needs to be done.
Like something ain't happening, man. Same thing Shannon Sharp was saying too. Like you've been doing this same routine for your whole career, bro. It's not working. Like you only played the whole season when we had a 4-month break in between. Like it's not working, dog. Like something has to change.
And maybe it's just, it ain't the trainer, it's him.
Facts.
Because you got the best trainer in the world, but if I hit you up and you like, yo, bro, I'm still on break.
This is what we doing. Yeah, I'm the boss. I say I'm training this schedule. All right, bro. It's on you. You're right, bro. You pay me.
Long as the check clears.
Yeah, you pay me, dog. Whatever you say, I'll be there.
His usual. This is back in his usual off season. This is after they lost 4 weeks rest after the season, 6 weeks strictly weight training, basketball stuff. 6 weeks before camp.
I don't like that, man. I don't like that. Like I understand. I just like and I think Amari said this as well. Like as a player as skilled as he is, you're not only able, but you're being asked to do multiple things on the basketball court. You should be on the court working throughout the summer, man. Like putting work in on the court throughout the summer. And then that's probably why he's getting hurt too. Like, bro, your body needs to be getting used to these cuts, these pivots, like these quick changes of direction. This is why you get hurt every year, bro.
I'm Anthony Davis. I'm mocking everything LeBron does as far as preparing for the season. Because I mean, LeBron's starting to get hurt now, but when he was his age, he wasn't getting hurt. It's just that simple. He wasn't. You know, maybe one of them little knickknacks where it's like, oh, bro, he could play, but we'll have him sit out for a game. You know what I'm saying? But otherwise, he wasn't getting hurt. I'm mocking everything LeBron do.
But it has to start with his mindset. He has to want to change it.
Yeah, man. I'm not sold on
He
him.
ain't got the Mamba mentality.
On that. Yeah, he ain't got the willpower for that, and he proved that throughout his career, man. I would trade him. I know that they're not going to do it. I would trade him this summer.
You know, we've been saying that though.
Yep, his value only keeps dropping. Like teams see this, and and if you notice his numbers ever since he's been in LA, he's been dropping every year. Shooting percentage dropping every year.
I'm not a fan.
Last year he shot 19% from 3, y'all. 19% from 3. 19%.
He has become he is a Robin, career known Robin. So I said he can probably go and help some. Like I said, be the second best, third best on the team.
He can't. Yeah, it ain't no more growing for him. He can't be your best player on the team.
Yep, he can't be. It's sad, man.
I don't even know if he can be your second best player. I think he got to be your third. At
this point,
he ain't dependable.
He's not dependable at this point, man. And it's crazy, man. Like, just go back, like seeing the work that like a Giannis goes out and does after he won a championship. He came back with stuff added to his game. He came back shooting the ball better from free throw line. He had a pull up now to his game this season. He did, and 3-ball was better. Anthony Davis don't come back with nothing better every season. Same shit.
You might argue, well, they already won a championship. And then I'll take you back to what Rand said. It's not a good sample because he had 4 months off in between when he's able to come back to the playoffs, where he actually, I think, got hurt in the playoffs a little bit too, but didn't get hurt.
He was still banged up. even in that little, bubble of how long was the bubble? Like 2-3 months, maybe fucking long. And he still got hurt.
That's about his period. Like he said, he can go that stretch without suffering a
major injury.
Yeah.
He done been under the knife so much. His doctors love when he's like, boy, it's another bill. We know we about to get paid.
Hey, that check on clear, man. Who paying for this time? Lakers? All right, let's go ahead and do it.
Everybody getting a bonus, baby. That's funny.
Yeah, man. It's sad though, man. It's definitely unfortunate. I will say that it's unfortunate to see. It's man, we're in a tough spot as being Laker fans. We're stuck with two guys that we really don't want. LeBron, not Bron, but and Russ and AD. I don't think true Laker fans really want them anymore at this point.
Nope.
Look, a memory came up on my Facebook where it was an old meme from like 2016. It was during the time where Bron was transitioning from Miami to Cleveland. They was talking about your team will be happy if I was on your team. I was like, no, stay away from the Lakers. Stay far away from the Lakers. And he ended up there. Thanks to fucking Magic.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind LeBron though. Just we had LeBron, we had some players who actually love basketball and actually wanted to win. I think Russ loves basketball, but he don't care about winning for it. He don't give a fuck. He showed that this year too. And we have two guys who just don't give a fuck. And LeBron, who really cares. LeBron cares. Like he shows he cares. That's why I will say, ever since he came to the Lakers, things ain't been perfect. We got that one ring. But even when shit going bad, he come out and take accountability for that shit, man. Like, this is not cool. Laker Nation, I know y'all don't like this shit. This is not the product we want to put on the court for y'all. AD never said shit like that. And Russ definitely ain't say that kind of shit. Yeah, we need players that have that kind of mentality that don't want to go out there and put a bad product on the court. And those two guys is not it.
Well, all I can say to that is those are guys Bron vouched for, won it, brought it on himself.
Bron got a bad track record, man, of picking players in the past, past 6 years. He got a bad track record, man. Picked Kyrie left him. Picked AD. He don't care about basketball for real. Russ, that nigga just, I don't know, it's trash now. Man.
Damn. All you can say is damn.
Hey, he got a ring with all of them.
That's all that really matters.
Not Russ, but all the other ones.
Yeah. I get it.
I just thought of this real quick. When you talking about his track record of picking guys, How do you think Wiggins' career would have turned out if he would have stayed in Cleveland instead of them trading him for Kevin Love?
Damn, that's a
Say
good
that
question.
again?
You said what, Doc?
Say that again. I missed it.
How do you think Andrew Wiggins' career would have turned out if Cleveland would have kept him instead of trading for Kevin Love?
Well, I don't know, honestly, because I mean, he got to get his. He played well with the Timberwolves. I mean, he wasn't the next Kobe that everybody thought he was going to be, but
He had 25 1 year.
he had to get he got the green light. So I think he was a better ball player. I don't think he thrives with LeBron because he can't shoot that well. So I think his career actually is worse.
But neither do. Well, I ain't gonna. Never mind.
I think his career is worse. I think it played out the way it was supposed to play out. He was able to find himself.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's in a really good situation. He just don't got the tools to play with Bron.
Defensively, he does. He would have been a great for them defensively, but yeah, like Doc said, he couldn't shoot when he first came in the league. He can shoot a little better now, definitely. But he had to develop that over time. He went to Minnesota and developed, like a scorer's mentality, which I think is definitely what he needed. He kind of had that already, for sure. But and he got that confidence, able to, like I say, he averaged 25 in Minnesota. So he was able to, prove to everybody that, hey, I can go out here and score.
Yeah, run the Rookie of the Year.
Yeah,
I think he still win Rookie of the Year in Cleveland, no?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Let me see. Who was that rookie player?
His shots would have been cut down.
What draft class was that, bro?
That's what I'm looking at. 2014.
2014.
I just remember Jabari Parker went second. I remember those.
Yeah,
those
Jabari. Shit.
Joel Embiid, but he didn't.
Yeah, he was hurt.
Aaron
Gordon had a good year. Zach LaVine had a decent year too. Yeah, I don't know if he gets Rookie of the Year though.
Yeah, I don't remember what everybody's stats was looking like. I don't even remember what kind of year Jabari Parker had. You know what I'm saying?
Me neither. But it was too much going on there for him to get Rookie of the Year, I think.
Yeah, but with Kyrie and
Brian, bro, he would have just been like a defensive specialist.
Yeah, like I don't think I think he averages maybe 10 if he's lucky.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it would have been. I don't think it would have been good for him. I think his career definitely was better without LeBron.
Let me see.
Yeah, because he averaged. Yeah, he had 16, 4, and 2 his rookie year.
He might have averaged about 14 in Cleveland.
He averaged 17, bro. 16.9 points again. That's 17 points.
Yeah, 17.
17.
He probably would have averaged like 13, 14 in Cleveland, maybe.
And with them winning, would have probably put a lot like.
It just would have been too much focus on Kyrie and LeBron, though, bro. I think.
And he just like we said, he don't mesh with Bron's style of play.
Oh, no, I think he made one because Mirotic from the Bulls came in second and Nerlens Noel finished third.
Yeah, he probably would have won then. Probably still. Yeah, that was a weak class, man. For the rookie years, at least, it was a weak class.
Yeah, like that, yeah.
But now going back to the point where y'all was saying how like obviously he doesn't fit like defensively he was, like I said, he would have thrived there, and obviously he couldn't shoot. Like I said, he had developed that. I think they still win. For me, because it's about to sound crazy because they're not on the same level. But I'd have figured how D Wade wasn't the best shooter in Miami. We're playing with Bron. Baby,
where you going with this?
Yeah, T, I don't know where you're going with this.
Wiggins could have been a poor man's D Wade with LeBron for those.
He had nowhere near that bag. Nowhere near that bag, dog. You talking rookie year Wiggins?
Yeah, hey, he averaged 16 on the garbage team. So you telling me
he had a green light on the garbage team, bro? What you mean? That's why the team was trash.
So,
but what they had Cat yet? It was just him.
No, it wasn't even Cat. Yeah.
Yeah, so he had a green fucking light. What you mean?
So you telling me easier buckets? He couldn't average that easier buckets like them focusing on Bron and Kyrie.
Bro, Wade
had to have a bag. What do you mean? Go back and look at them highlights. It wasn't like he was just spotting up and shooting jumpers, bro. What?
Wade was
But Wade was slashing the rim too. Wasn't he not getting layups and finishing at the rim? Which
yeah,
Wiggins
but he ain't finishing like Wade though. Like, bro, come on.
He wasn't
Not
finishing
rookie
up
year.
Wade. No, bro. No.
Rookie season, bro.
No, bro. No.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all looking at his first two. Y'all just looking at talk about a rookie year, his first few seasons. Brown was in Cleveland for what, 3 years?
Yeah, bro.
And they won the championship with second year.
Yeah, bro.
Second year Wiggins still. I'm not going, bro. I'm not going a poor man's way. I'm not going a poor man's way. He would definitely been nice in Cleveland, but I'm not going a poor man's way. That's a stretch, bro. That's like that's almost prime Wade still.
Yeah, I can't do that one either, bro. I want to, but I can't give you the poor man's Wade.
I'll go with that.
That's almost prime Wade, man. Like that's almost prime Wade.
Poor man's Wade is almost prime Wade.
Bro,
I'm talking about that Wade in Miami still was almost prime Wade still.
Yeah, them 2 championship runs. That was
Bro,
prime
that
Wade.
nigga, he was that nigga, man. What? I can get Wiggs.
I give you that first one. That second one.
Only because he was just like here, Brian.
Right.
I can't give you that. See,
Yeah.
All right.
He said, "All right, okay."
I live in that. I mean, obviously we'll never see, but
I think he would have been better defensively than Wade was, though. I give you that. Nah, I still stretched you though. But yeah, I'll give you that. He had tools. He was taller and longer than Wade was. And younger. Probably had it well. His motor was always a question mark too, though. So that's the thing too. Like would LeBron have been able to get him to like really invest himself, you know what I'm saying?
On the floor, he's bringing it.
Yeah, like LeBron really have been able to get him to like give it his all. You know, him and when Jimmy went there, that's your boy T. Jimmy went there, they clash heads because Jimmy thought he should have been giving more. Yeah, so would LeBron be able to get that out of him? I don't know.
And the Wiggins that you got today is not the Wiggins that you would have had then. Like Wiggins got a motor now, though.
Yeah.
For the most part, he show up every game. And
I ain't gonna say what you gonna say. Steph was the reason he got that motor.
Draymond.
I'm not even saying he's the reason. I'm just thinking he's grown as a
matured.
I'm not giving Steph the benefit, but I will say this: maybe it is the culture. The winning does that for you sometimes. You're not in a losing situation.
He wouldn't have been losing.
And you got somebody who's telling you something that actually wants some shit. You listen to him a little more. All right, this nigga actually wants some shit. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. That's why I'm just posing the question. Could he have got that out of him? I'm not sure. That was a different Andrew Wiggins, though. But I'm not listening to that from Jimmy Butler. I don't care what stage I'm in. I'm not listening to Jimmy Butler, and he ain't win shit. He ain't win no ring. So I'm Wiggins. I'm the same way, man. Fuck this nigga. I'm better than you. That was capped though, but now
that's how I feel though. That's how I feel. Especially at that time.
That's how I feel.
Butler really has just recently, in the past couple of years, came into stardom.
That's how I feel.
He's always been good, but he's really just came into stardom where people are like, "Oh my god, Jimmy Butler." You know what I'm saying? So yeah, when he was with them, I think quit talking to me, bro.
Yeah, Jimmy, who? Bro, when you just second round pick some shit, bro. Fuck out of here.
But
you still Max player though. You still Max player.
And he was still their best player.
But still he was getting passed around. You know what I'm saying? It was still even when he left Philly, it wasn't a lot of people out there giving Jimmy Max. And I still think it'll be the same way today. If he was free agent this summer, he ain't getting max offer from a lot of people. I wouldn't give him a max offer.
Facts.
Well,
he's
yeah,
very good. He's very good. I mean, he's getting close to it. But if you want to be on a championship team, he cannot be a max player. He cannot be a max player on a championship team. That's why, again, I say he's a superstar, but T think otherwise.
Who think Jimmy Butler's superstar?
That man right there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that way. Yeah.
And hold up. Let's get into this. So last week on Friday, Doc. T says. So we talking about Golden State Warriors. And we talking about KD.
Okay.
He said take KD out, plug Jimmy in, they still winning championships.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Thank you, bro. I'm saying no way. Now this would have been very good. It would have been very good.
I think
very good.
Won a
I think
championship.
he ruins
They
the
went big.
chemistry.
I'm not giving you that, bro. He can't fucking shoot. He
Yeah,
can't shoot. No.
and he can't score on command like KD was doing either. One of the you got to be able to do one of the two.
That's it.
I mean, but he is better than Harrison Barnes, so
He can't.
He better player, but is he better fit than Harrison Barnes? No.
I don't think so.
Because I was saying too.
Because like, yeah, I just don't think mental. I just don't think he's a good fit.
Him and Draymond have been fighting, bro. First off, him and Draymond have been fighting. First off,
yeah, I think he did fuck that on 2K. Yeah, sure. In real life, I don't think so.
not even on 2K when it work because he can't fucking shoot.
Chemistry.
24% from three. That's all I'm saying. 24% from three.
You don't have to. You didn't. You wouldn't have to shoot.
Why? Well, yes, you do. At the
Yes,
three
you
spot,
do.
you do got
Yes,
to be
you
able
do.
to shoot.
Yes, you do.
Harrison Barnes had to be able to shoot. KD had to be.
He couldn't shoot in the finals that 1 year. You see what happened? They came crying for KD. KD, we need you, bro. We need you, KD, bro. Please. You see what LeBron did to us, bro? You see, bro? He go catch Jordan, bro. We need you, bro. Please. All right, here I come, bro. I got you. I got y'all, bro. Here I come.
Yeah, you got to be like, and
They ain't called Jimmy. They ain't called Jimmy. They ain't called Jimmy. We need you. Now they called KD.
Well, Jimmy wasn't
They ain't called Jimmy.
Well, Jimmy was a free agent.
They wouldn't call Jimmy. He was. He would have been 10th on the list.
I mean,
He
yeah.
would have been 10th on the list. If KD says no, they ain't calling Jimmy.
Okay.
They saying Harrison Barnes, come back, please. We need you, Harrison. Come back. They ain't getting Jimmy.
Oh,
They're not getting Jimmy.
They weren't gonna run that back.
Guarantee they was over Jimmy. Guarantee they would have over Jimmy.
I think they run it back over Jimmy too. Honestly,
Nah.
All right.
Well, all this is woulda, coulda, shoulda. We don't know.
Jimmy gonna mess up the chemistry. Him and
I
him.
ain't trying to hear all that, bro. These are pro.
Well, you gotta hear chemistry.
These are pro ball. They are pro ball players, bro.
You're not trying to hear chemistry.
Him and Draymond Green.
Okay. If we're not trying to hear chemistry, then why didn't Brian know Westbrook wouldn't be a good fit chemistry wise?
He thought it was going to.
You see what happened? That's why chemistry matters.
Exactly.
You see what happened? You see what happened in Brooklyn? That's why chemistry matters. T.
Yeah. If we can see that, why can't Brian see it? Everyone was saying Westbrook and Brian wouldn't be a good fit chemistry wise.
They know each other personally. They thought, and he thought he could overcome. Brian knew.
I honestly think it was probably some LA politics in there too. Probably.
Yeah, I don't. And for 1 second though, come on, T. Brian knew, but he was thinking maybe just like how Shannon Sharp and everybody else, like, oh, we gonna make it work. Sometimes you just can't. It's a hole right here, and it's a shape. What Brian was trying to do, he was trying to force.
You know what? We gonna force that motherfucker in there.
And guess what? It didn't fit. Bro,
even after all the shade, trying to make it work, it still didn't fit. Chemistry matters, and that shows it right there. Chemistry matters. It would have been the same thing in Golden State. They got Jimmy. They were like, oh, they're going to be in finals. Oh, man, they got there. It's not working. I wonder why.
Shaq and Kobe. Once the chemistry blew, it was over.
Chemistry is very important, man. He said.
Well,
I don't care about chemistry.
Nobody won. I was just fucking.
He said I don't care about chemistry.
What'd you say?
Shaq and chemistry? I mean, Shaq and Kobe?
Chemistry was blown, bro.
No, that was just fucking old ass bringing old ass Gary Payton and
No, chemistry was blown too because you know what happened? Karl Malone went up Vanessa. You hear about that shit?
I know that. I know about that shit. Yes.
So I mean, that's chemistry right there, T. That can fuck everything up. You trying to hit at my wife, nigga? Man, what?
The whole chemistry fucked up, man. The chemistry.
What's the whole chemistry up?
Like the Celtics got great chemistry, and the Golden State got great chemistry. That's why it's fun to watch these teams play. Like they got ultimate trust in each other. That's something cool I haven't seen. I ain't seen not one player fuss at another player during these series for shooting a shot. Like not once. Only player I seen get fussed at was Andrew Wiggins by Iguodala.
Get over here. Get over here.
Damn defense.
Yeah, you see, now that's what I'm saying. The Timberwolves, Andrew Wiggins might not be able to take that.
Yeah.
But now, matured. This is a champion talking to me. All right. You know what? You right. You right, Iggy. You right. My bad, bro. I got you. Next game, what do you do? Go off.
It's gonna be interesting.
All right, before we get out of here.
You got one more thing for us, don't you, T?
Yeah. Slam Magazine, they did their top 10 teams of all time. We knew number one, so we ain't gonna get into that.
Bulls.
Yeah.
The Bulls.
But the other 9 teams were pretty interesting. Pull it up here. All right. So This is number. Oops. Go back. Where this thing at? How do I stop this? Gotta pull it. How did I pause it last week? Oh, hold up. That's what I did. Hold up. Technical difficulties. Where we at? Okay, here we go. So yeah, Slander Day top 10. They top 10 NBA teams. Number 10. That went too fast. All right. Number 10 was the 2012-13 Miami Heat.
All right.
Number 9 came in 2000, 2001 LA Lakers.
It's a little low, man. Number 9, goddamn. Sheesh.
Number 8, 82-83 76ers.
I don't know.
Number 7, the 90-91 Bulls. Number 6, 86-87 Lakers.
Yeah, like 8 players? What the hell? Team was small as fuck. This process is like 12 though.
R.I.P. Mr. Bus.
Facts. Number 5, 70-71 Milwaukee Bucks.
Man, I don't know, bro. They paying homage or something, man.
I'm not
They
going.
got 2 killers on the squad, though.
2 killers, but that's it.
4, 85-86 Boston Celtics.
I'm about to say what the Celtics teams at, huh?
Okay.
3, 71-72 Lakers.
Man, come on, man. No. Come on, man. This is
And number 2,
Warriors. Oh, KD Warriors.
Yes,
Okay.
KD.
Oh, okay.
yeah, that Warriors is 73-9. They had them number 20.
Number 20?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. That's crazy. Even though they lost the championship, number 20 is insane.
Yeah.
That's number 20?
Insane. Better than some of those teams in top 5, I would say.
Yes.
That's crazy.
I'm okay with the KD team being above them because, like, they were just like unbeatable. Really,
They shouldn't be that much far above them. That
But,
team was
like,
virtually unbeatable too. That's why they won 73 games.
But
oh my god, that's insane.
20? No, come on, man.
Top 10 for sure.
Yeah, for sure. You can't. There's no way you can be number 1 because you didn't win. But like, come
You're
on.
gonna pay how much some of the other teams. I understand you may put that 76ers team maybe, but another team is pretty good. That
The Bucks.
that Laker team on paper, yes, but Elder Bailey got hurt. He wasn't even on that team for real, so no. No.
Yeah, that was old Elgin Baylor. Like,
Yeah, that team. He played like 1 game with that season or 2 games. That team not better than that. That was the highest Laker team on the list, right?
Yep.
They fucking crazy, man. Who made this?
That was Slam.
Come on, man.
Slam, yeah,
Slam normally be, somewhere right there. They tripping right now.
They was paying too much homage.
Mm-hmm.
But I can tell you, 73-9 is not 20 though. That's ridiculous. Come on.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, they full 75 list is pretty interesting. They gave an explanation why they put this team there. It's their latest issue, but y'all can check it out online.
Probably
Pretty
politics.
Well,
Hella politics involved.
Well, after seeing the top 10, I don't want to see the rest of the list.
Yeah, I'm cool on the rest of that list. Probably hella politics involved. And knowing that team is number 20, I'm cool.
Like, ain't nothing else to say.
Yeah, nothing else for me to read on that. Y'all lost the fan slam. It just pissed me off.
Like,
That just made me mad.
there's
Actually.
no way you can't not have them in the top 10. And if they like number 10, I get it, but like you got to pay homage to them because they went 73-9. And they made it to the finals and they lost them game 7. So I mean,
Oh, I'm
They
sorry.
played the maximum games you can play in the season.
I'm sorry. 21.
oh, they weren't. Yeah, man, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know, they were.
They probably put the Houston Rockets team over them.
Obviously, Yeah, I think everyone in front of them are champions. They put the obviously they put that Cavs team 2015, 16, 20 ahead of them.
I mean, that's the one to beat them, right? So I mean, I get it.
Another Jordan Bulls team, 91, 92.
No, man, no. This is ridiculous. Just because they didn't win a championship don't mean that every team that won a championship is better than them.
Yeah, and they had they got the record, which is kind of like a ring within itself. It's not a ring. If y'all get what I'm saying, it's like a ring. It's a ring within itself. Like we had the best record. We lost 9 games, and we went to the championship and lost in Game 7
to one of the other teams on his list. So one of the best players of fucking all time. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, and it's crazy because if they win, all of a sudden they get bounced to number 1. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, they win a top 3 for sure.
Oh yeah, easily.
Which is crazy. That one game, that one shot, Kyrie Irving, man, that
was nasty.
Steph said that was his worst game ever, didn't he? Ain't that what Steph said? Worst game in his career.
Yeah, but your point to y'all point, like how they would go number 1. So how you had a team that beat them just at 20?
Because that team wasn't that good, really. That's why.
Right.
They're like, damn.
There was a lot of extenuating circumstances.
Yeah.
But that's why we play the game. No excuses, but like it was a lot of shit that was going on.
That team was stacked though, but
I mean, record wise, they still. Well, I mean, the East was. I mean, it was second in the East that year. I think they had the third. They had the third best record in the league.
I think it's just the way they lost too. The way they was up 3-1 and then lost, they just made it even worse.
Yeah,
that made it even worse, man.
Got suspended. And then who was it? Was it Bogut or somebody got hurt? It was a big man that got hurt.
Yeah, it was Bogut.
Bogut got hurt, and then the whole series turned around.
Yeah.
So.
Damn, I forgot about Bogut. That was good times, man.
Yeah,
good times.
I miss Sean Livingston. That little turnaround jump.
Yeah, that little turnaround he had in the lane was money.
Shout out to Sean Livingston coming back after one of the ugliest injuries I ever seen.
Man, with the Clippers, with the braids. He was like what's his name? Little flip.
Boy said, boy called it quits out of. I'm like, okay, I'm done. Hey, legs is my fail. He felt them legs turning up on him. Finished, man. Ain't no more injuries for me.
He had a great career though, man. After that, man, he never expected that comeback.
He only 36. He quit right on time.
Nice.
Yep. But all right. Yep. Last game of the season is tomorrow, fellas. I'm feeling a little bit more warrior-ish. I don't know after our talks. So we'll see.
We could be wrong, but yeah,
I hope not.
Sticking with it.
Part of me do, part of me don't, because like I said, NBA season end until Sunday, but
I'm cool. They can go ahead and
I'd rather not see the Celtics have a chance.
Yeah, I'm cool. I can go ahead and let the Warriors win this shit. Let's get Steph as Finals MVP. Let's go ahead and have a good weekend. Get the win. Let's get the weekend started off right, boy.
Yeah. Celtics fans getting excited. Yeah, I don't.
Fuck them.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck them.
No, thank you.
I'm cool on them, man. Tatum, you my dog though, but fuck them.
Yeah. Quit texting Kobe, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. If you ain't gonna show up in the fourth, don't text my homie no more.
Yeah. If you ain't trying to come to LA with your contract up, stop showing love, bro. We don't want to see the love unless you coming to our side. Facts. Mean that shit.
All right. For my good brothers, Fly Man, Rand, Josh, Doc Evans, the Taryn Bland, man. We'll catch y'all next Wednesday, episode 238. It's been Down to the Wire 513. Make sure y'all follow us on everything, Down to the Wire 513. And maybe catch y'all on Friday if the series is. We'll catch y'all Friday no matter what. Series over or it'll be a game 7. So we'll recap the game on Friday.
Spirit and Brew. What is it? Spirit and what
Sports
the fuck?
Spirits.
You hear me? Sports and I already be lit by the time you send the damn message. I'm just gonna get on.
But until then, man, we'll catch y'all later, man. We out.
Peace.